Avast, me hearties! I bring good tidings to you today. Poseidon has smiled on your great and humble captain, and has shown to me that the great bastion of smear merchants, Kotaku, is going under. We're sinking their ship, and they'll be sinking to Davy Jones' locker because one of their biggest franchises in the UK is being absorbed by Geo Media. And that is great news! No more continuous attacks on gamers and white people and other ridiculous things. It will be opening up new fronts of news for video games and other things in the entertainment media. And these gatekeepers are getting out of here! Celebrate, me mates! Celebrate! But there is a problem for me at least, not for thee. Even though this is incredible great news, it is one of my sources of entertainment out there. It'd be good to find me some articles on Kotaku to talk about you today, and to get more viewers. But there is a problem. And that is I have a hard time finding these articles, and it is because what I believe because of me autism. I've Asperger's syndrome, and it's take it or leave it with the positives and negatives. But one of the negatives is I have a hard time differentiating what's important in an article and what is not. So I pretty much read everything with priority number 1. Every ridiculous detail. And it's useful to have these kinds of idiots around, of people joining these companies, where they'll be screaming to the heavens about hate speech, racism, and other ridiculous stuff. Because it allows me for a very, very easy find of those ridiculous articles where I'm easily able to make fun of. But with the destruction of this kinds of smear merchants, what I highly agree with, good riddance. It's also a loss on my part, on one of my sources. So I would ask to thee for a bit of help. I'm going to ask other people for help. Some of the bigger YouTubers like The Quartering, That Umbrella Guy, Yellow Flash, and whoever else I'm able to find, and see if I'm able to get in contact with them for a bit of help finding these articles. I have a hard time with that. But if you would like to help me, please send me articles as well on Twitter. It would be incredibly useful for me if you would send me articles as well as some way to find something that's trending. Anyway, in this article, it's pretty much a farewell piece of the editor of Kotaku UK. What he is saying is pretty much all the great memories we made. And with we, he means the elites made making fun of gamers and other ridiculous things, and that's why Kotaku is failing. Get woke, go broke. The usual saying. And he is very, very sad that it has to end like this. Well, I'll be dancing in in a great celebratory party because Kotaku is a stinking company with a lot of smear merchants in it, spreading fake news to people who don't know a thing about video games. By people who don't know about video games, for people who don't know about video games. Talking about video games. This be Kotaku News. Anyways, guys, I wish you guys the best. I'm be setting sail out again. Subscribe to Umi channel to join me crew. Send me articles and other interesting information you have for me that will be able to help me on Twitter or in the comments below. And follow me on BitChute. And I'm setting sail, and I wish thee farewell. And I hope Poseidon showers ye with a sea of fortune.